Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for tuning into this episode of the BradicalRadical Show. I'm your host, Bradley, and today we are going to be finishing our Let's Play of 60 Seconds. For now, at least. Because we've gone through and done all the challenges we've had currently unlocked. I'm not sure how to unlock the rest of these.
We missed a few challenges, but that was recording's fault.
It's not my fault.
Yeah.
So, for now, we're going to do a final apocalypse run. Do we want to put it on the hard difficulty, or do we want to... We'll keep doing it on normal for the final showdown, our final quest for survival. We got this. All that training, those hard challenges are going to pay off. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got this. I'm feeling confident. Got Timmy. In you go. Got Mary Jane. In you go. Got a bunch of food and water. In it goes. Grab my wife. And grab my gun. And in it goes. Pretty sure that's the radio I see in here, and a lot of good stuff in here. Very nice. Do need more water, we're gonna hit up the kitchen. Water, food. Oh, I got plenty of time, gang. What are you worried about? Got that handbook. Got that water, got that food. Grab the bullets. I'll grab that. Nope, that's not real water. Don't believe the lies. Alright, that's all we got. Let's see how well we did. I'm feeling confident. I think we did pretty. I think we did pretty.
I wasn't watching.
We did a pretty swanky job, I would say.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, holy smokes, look at all that crap.
Wow. Feeling confident.
You died 10 times the first day.
I'm gonna cry. I swear to God. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you.
Canned soup is healthy?
We got a briefcase down here. We got a can of soup down here. Our shelves are full of cans, plenty of water. This is the best stocked shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. See, even the game is complimenting me. Really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We should go back to a time before this damned bomb dropped. We're doing alright for ourselves. Doing alright. Also, I can customize them to wear all the hats we unlocked. It's a good hat for Timmy. That might work. It's a good hat for Ted. Ted's an American man. Give him that ball cap. Dolores, I'll give you the sun hat. There we go. Day 2. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Mary Jane says she's fine, everybody's good. Looks like the area is still irradiating. Going in the waste zone right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. We'll be fine. We stumbled upon a weird signal when changing radio frequencies. We're pretty sure that behind layers of terrible static and screams we could hear a voice speaking a foreign language. Oh dear, what if it's the Soviets? We should probably listen to it. But what about the children? Listen to it. Children be damned. We were relieved at first when we figured out it wasn't Soviets we heard. Turned out it was Canadians, which isn't that much better. Either way, the forwarders that we couldn't understand what they were saying. Not a word. How disappointing. And everybody's thirsty. And I got the water for it. I'll water my family. Oh, time to go out to the wasteland. We'll send Teddy Boy out. And we'll give him the gun.
And hopefully he doesn't die this time.
Hopefully he doesn't take the gun and die somewhere. Please do not fail me, Ted. Day 4. Mary Jane says she's fine. Timmy is good. Dolores is good. Ted left. Mutated rodents are attacking our supplies. We're not sure if they're rats, feral bunnies, or just mutated hamsters. All of these options are pretty grim. If Ted took the gun, we gotta use the gun. We can use spare ammunition or something else to get rid of every one of these pests. Well, I got nothing, so I hope they don't horribly disfigure us. Yeah, we're doing alright. I don't think we lost anything. That we lost a can of soup. That beast of a rodent won. It wanted to steal our food. Can or no can, at least we have each other, right? We're just worried it'll come back to finish what it started. And everybody's still doing okay. Dad, you hurry back with that gat now. How about that trip to Nevada we've been postponing for a while now? Maybe we should go there. That's our first stop after we get out of here. Sounds like a nice place. Been there once when I was a child.
Where?
Nevada.
Oh.
Don't remember it. We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. Mary Jane is hungry. Tim prefers apple juice, but right now, we should get him some water. Okay, so, wada. Food. We didn't think we would get a chance to increase our food supply by simply playing a card game. That's what we were offered by a man who knocked on our door today. 2 cans of food. We win, we get his 2 cans. We lose, we give him our 2 cans. Are we going to do it? So this guy comes to my shelter
It wants to bargain.
wanting to wager with me in a card game. But he doesn't have his own set of cards. What an amateur.
What an amateur.
Get out of my face.
Get out of my house.
Gambling is terrible at it. What kind of example is that to set to kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Go to Reddit's. Okay, now I gotta switch everyone off, because now Mary Jane needs water, but the other 2 need food. We know very little about what's going on outside. It'd be a good idea to find out more. Maybe discover if anyone else made it to safety. The radio can help with this. And we shall listen to that radio. That glorious boombox. Ted's back, and he didn't die. Day 8. We were able to get a leak singing what happened to the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. Already? It's been 8 days and the fallout's almost gone? I think they're lying to you. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted has safely returned from his home. I wonder if that's a thing. The longer I wait, does the surface get safer? I wonder. That'd be interesting. Ted's back. When our scavenge trip was about to end with nothing remembered, there was one place where we haven't looked yet. One place that is literally on our doorstep. Trash cans in our neighborhood. One of our pre-blast neighbors threw out a few unopened cans of soup. Ha! The joke's on him. If he's in his shelter right now, he's probably full of regrets. Regrets. He's full of regrets.
Lots of regrets, yeah.
With a line like that, who would it be?
Who would it be?
Why do people throw out water? Who cares? Finders keepers. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. Ted needs food or else he's going to die.
As you do.
We will feed and water our Ted.
We will feed and water.
Then we'll start another expedition and we'll send Dolores out. We can barely breathe in this damn shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe if it's stuck? If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Or fishing it.
Fishing it works.
We'll use the flashlight, because I want to say it's a Boy Scout thing, because I've heard that it's essential to survival. But I don't know how.
First aid kit is also important if you want to get the dog.
Yeah. The obvious thing to do when a vent is blocked is check what's blocking it. However, when you shut your flashlight on a hive of mutated insects, things usually go for bad holes. The angry hive is gone, but the insects did some biting before they fled.
Holes.
Mary Jane's good, Timmy's thirsty, Dolores is thirsty, Ted is hungry. Ted was hurt. Alright, Dolores, we're sending you out there. You can take the gun. Good luck. Ted will be fine. He's a strong guy.
He's fine.
Mary Jane is thirsty and has to drink something. Timmy's good, Dolores is gone, Ted is still hungry. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Sure, let's give it a try. That won't go wrong, right? Day 11. We knew it. The government has not fallen and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Mary Jane's good, Timmy's good, and Ted is still hungry, and now he's thirsty. Ted, bud, we need to calm down. It's hard being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. No Dolores yet. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Mary Jane's hungry, Timmy is thirsty. 1 minute it was all fine, and the next we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we are going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Day 13. We're done fighting, but for how long? Mary Jane is thirsty, Timmy is hungry. And Ted's doing good. These kids, they just drink all your supplies, eat all your food. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is, they probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is, they're huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. Kill it with that book! Smash it like you smashed the like button!
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't appreciate my joke.
It takes a long time to make more than once.
Day 14. That was close. I know, you've been making it for what, 5 weeks now? That was close, and most of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out into the wasteland. Roaches are worse, but radioactive roaches? Yikes! Mary Jane's good, Timmy's good, Ted is really thirsty. Well, I mean, his wife's gone. Of course he's really thirsty.
Oh my.
Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that...
Oh. Did those show up on the... Someone firing a gun at me.
Killing each other out there? God. I live in a war zone, by the way.
I live in a... Don't tell people that.
She makes out with a little luck and enough water. With how I sound.
Gotta make the most out of life.
We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we use a bottle of water to start our own garden? Sure! I like plants. Wish we'll get fresh oxygen. Oh, look at it over there.
I mean, that depends on if it's radiating
That's fine.
and stuff.
Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into something useless. Into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. Mary Jane's good, Timmy's thirsty, and Ted's good. Timmy, I'm running out of water, bud. You gotta stop drinking. Our ammunition is missing. There's no way it was stolen, so it has to be here somewhere. We need to find it. But use that flashlight, boy! I don't think we had any ammunition. Hey, Doris is back. And she did not bring me any water. That's concerning.
What did she bring?
Found it! The ammunition clip was covered by a can. Too bad it was empty, but at least we have our bullets back. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. We're hoping the expedition will be successful. Too bad that was not the case. Wow. Dolores. Girl. She got me nothing. Who needs what? Doris is hungry, Mary Jane is thirsty. We're gonna run out of water, guys. Got all the food in the world. Who should go outside? Ted, are you better? You're still hurting. We'll send Timmy. Oh, I didn't read what he was going outside for. Oops.
Oh.
I thought it was an expedition. Well, Timmy's back and he's doing alright. So, I'm assuming good things happen. When we enter the phone, we can clearly hear a gas of relief. Oh, it's the Hill Valley people.
Oh.
Okay. Jane's good, Timmy's good, Dolores is hungry, Ted is hungry. Ted is also thirsty. And we got 2 more rations of water left. Yeah, we gotta prepare for an expedition. We stumbled upon the remains of an abandoned shantytown. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed.
That's not the right cat you need to
We
have.
can now hear its paws impatiently scratching our hatch. Should we let it inside? Yes.
Isn't there 2 cats?
I don't think there's 2 cats.
I think there's one nice cat and one mean cat.
No, Cherokov. We've had Cherokov before. Ted's allergic to him.
Ted's allergic to them. Because I remember somebody had a black cat and it was like a fun
I remember
thing.
one cat.
I remember watching somebody play it.
When we opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Bodily, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its color says Cherokov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy's good. Dolores is hungry. Dolores is thirsty. And Ted's infected. We'll give everyone. Timmy, we're sending you out in the wasteland. Time to be a man. Take this gun and bring your family back some water.
Time to be a man.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Water is what Mary Jane needs most. Timmy went to the wasteland. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted is good. Mary Jane lasts a day without water. Oh, but in the name of freedom came a shout from the outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed it to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduced themselves is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? You go with a big no on that one. Day 20. We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. It didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't cut back in greater numbers. Mary Jane needs water or she's going to die. Oh, give her the last of the water.
I can't believe it says that, though.
We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is, they provide us with geographical coordinates when we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just complete gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
Alright, well, we'll give the military a shot. I mean, oh, Mary Jane grew a piranha plant, and she looks horrified about it. The horse is good. Quick glance at the map gave us all the information we required. We left them a message in a bottle. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying so. Dolores is thirsty. Ted needs water, or he's going to die. I have no water. I can feed him. Get everyone some food. Tentacles! Tentacles everywhere! Is that a monster from Mars? Wait, they're not tentacles. It's that damn plant Mary Jane is growing. That's mutating and it's out of control. Are those teeth? They're huge. We need to do something. We can't do anything. So hopefully it eats the cat. Timmy's back. He brought water! Timmy, you glorious child!
Drink, Timmy, drink.
There's nothing we could use to fight that damn plant. We're lucky it didn't eat us alive, but it did steal some of our food. In what reality does a plant eat a tomato soup can? Is that even a world worth living in? Timmy's back and he brought the gun. It might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's hope this doesn't happen again. Our expedition went directly to visit the primary school. Not for education, of course. Oh no. We were desperate for supplies, and the school was our best chance of getting them. Everybody adored the lunch lady. She was almost 80 and everything. She touched, tasted great, and smelled of tomato. Now we know her secret.
Babushka.
Tomato soup cans. It was Babushka.
She
got the soup for
Babushka.
us. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. Well, boil it first. There was enough for a few bottles. The PE teacher was a World War II veteran. He kept some of his war trophies and memorabilia in his office at school. I don't think you can legally do this? Included grenades, a bazooka, and a fully functional gas mask. Why didn't Timmy take the grenades or the bazooka? Timmy.
Timmy, my man.
Timmy. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is doing. Ted is hungry, really tired, and everybody needs water. Everybody eat and drink. Gotta prepare for that expedition. Jericho's still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on this belt. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. And it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Sure! Get it out of here so Ted doesn't die. Alright, we're still in it. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they've been looking for him for a while. Supposedly Sheriff belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Right, Jane's good. Timmy's hungry. Dolores is good. Ted is still sick. Timmy, eat up, you strong lad. Dolores, we're sending you out. Take that gun and be a mom.
Oh?
No, huh? Day 24. Mary Jane is worried. Timmy is hungry. Dolores left. Ted's okay. Timmy, eat up. Just make your body 90% soup. We're never huge fans of mushrooms, but we're calling them growing on one of the walls. We changed our loyalties. We're all about mushrooms now. Should we eat them? Sure. Even though mushrooms are gross and disgusting, you should not eat them. I hear cat.
Oh, he's back?
I think everybody's sick now.
Oh.
Those were delicious. Our only concern is that they were glowing in the dark. And now we are too, for that matter. We are surprised we found Cherikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how they came back. Is it our good care and appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Mary Jane is thirsty. Mary Jane's fatigued. Timmy is thirsty. And Ted is thirsty. Ted's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he's done for. So Ted might die tomorrow. The boredom and silence are overwhelming. Too bad we don't have a TV to keep us occupied. Maybe we could take advantage of some of our supplies and pretend they're props on a movie set. Use that briefcase, Ted! Die performing for your children. Oh no, he's still alive. Good job, Ted. Ted and Mary Jane were reminded of their regular cinema trips, so they were happy to improvise scenes for the rest of us. Ted was Marilyn and Mary Jane was the director, ordering him around. She was really strict about her artistic vision, but Ted managed to deliver a performance so convincing we forgot for a moment that he isn't a lovely, slim, blonde Hollywood star.
Oh, okay.
Mary Jane's good. Timmy's good. Ted's still dying. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? You dead, Ted? No, Ted's still going. Oh, I hope Dolores hurries back. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying, and we quickly stopped.
Yeah.
Mary Jane's good, Timmy's good, Ted's still dying. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Cherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it. Plaster and debris fell on our table, topped with a big, meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyways? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take away the wire, so maybe it's best to leave it be. Or should we examine that wire? Examine that wire! I don't know what yes meant, so they gave me two options. Dolores is not back, but something left. I heard the door.
Yeah.
Followed the wire outside and found a half-burned out truck with two surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. That's some space tech. That's some space tech right there. Interesting. Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here. The car had no wheels. Mary Jane's very thirsty. Timmy is thirsty. Ted is thirsty. Ted's dying will make him the most comfortable. The rest of you can eat some stuff. The engineers responding to us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? Sure! Hopefully Ted can cough on them. Day 29. Ted is dead.
Ted is dead.
Mary Jane is feverish.
Oh dear.
Timmy's good. Well, It doesn't look great, but Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us that they're on a top-secret government mission. Wiretap was to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top-secret safe house if we help them with some of their top-secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Looks like Sherikov snuck out to hunt out in the wasteland last night. This morning we found a dead, glowing rat on our doorstep. Sherikov seemed pleased with his gift for us. It quickly expressed its disappointment when we threw it far away from our house. Nothing good will probably come from touching dead radioactive rodents, though. So maybe we should have just left it where we found it. Mary Jane keeps fading, and Timmy's not doing great either. Timmy, eat something. At least you'll be comfortable when you die. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects. Or worse. It's worse. They're spiders!
Oh no!
Kill them! I think that's going to be game over.
Yeah, probably.
Ah! Dolores is back.
Oh, Dolores came
Oh,
back.
she brought good stuff. She got so much Wawa.
Oh,
I can save my children.
I can save myself.
We're in new books. We're precious.
Good for the children.
They are the perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids of any kind. Fear will keep the local spiders in line. Fear of the scout handbook. While chasing them around the shelter, we found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. Dolores is back with a gun. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. As the educated and cultured people we are, we've obviously visited the local theater in the past. We're also proud to admit that we only fell asleep once, during one of the two plays we've ever seen. Either way, we had no problems finding the building, and we decided to check it out for supplies. This might have been one boring play, but the only props we can use were bottles. The scene was practically filled with them, thankfully somehow watering them. We have expected the theater, cafeteria, to be in a sorry state. Surprisingly, the atomic blast had spared most of it, and we were able to admire their selection of foods. It was very vivid. Small, medium, or large cans of tomato soup. We felt large cans were meant for us. We had some fun playing around with the different theater props and outfits. We didn't look especially fabulous in any of them, but we took a padlock from one of the boxes as a souvenir. Mary Jane needs water, everybody needs everything. And everybody can have everything. As Dolores is the good mother we all deserve. I could send Mary Jane out, but she might die. We were afraid of the army wanting to get back to us, but they eventually did. The next transmission was full of evacuation promises, but it ended on a big if. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed with firearms should dispose of them before they get rescued. We don't know what this is about, but it sounds like violating our rights. On the other hand, are there any laws and rights left, or is it everyone for themselves? If I am nothing but a true American, they ain't getting my gag. They can take my women, they can take my children. They cannot take my gun. We decided to ignore those stupid orders. Who are they to tell us what to do? The US government? Well, they probably are, but that doesn't mean they can take our gun over our dead bodies. Aren't there any drugs we can give Mary Jane? She is literally a drug. Why would I give her any?
Stop.
And Dolores is hungry. Eat up, Dolores. Drink, Mary Jane. Do I risk?
Oh my goodness.
Do I risk Mary Jane's life?
Oh dear.
Take the gas mask and good luck. Hashtag Redhead Squad. Even the cat!
Even the cat. We could put a red wig on Ted and call it Redhead Squad.
Stop. Timmy's good, Dolores is hungry. Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got evaded. A group of bandits is on the other side of the door, demanding we walk out hands in the air, or they will get it in the hard way. That doesn't sound too good. What do we do? Yeah, let's shoot them. I'll shoot them. I'm brave.
What's that?
Broke the gun.
Oh no.
We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. The spare ammo we brought came in handy. A trusty old rifle helped us fight, but now it's a piece of junk. This is not good. During one of its insane episodes at 3 a.m. last night, Sherikov ran face first to the wall, causing a loose brick to fall. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition inside. Thanks whoever left it there. Timmy is thirsty, Dolores is thirsty. We got plenty of Wawa. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day, when there weren't as many bombs falling down. Not on our heads, anyways. Day 34. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. Timmy's good. Dolores is good. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes, absolutely. Get rid of the stinky farts. Day 35. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come out as claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts, but nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup.
Oh, you okay? No dying, please.
I'm dying.
Water.
He failed miserably, as I can relate.
Chug, 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 chug.
We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him. So we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. We deserve that much. Timmy's good. Dolores is good.
Good.
Just when we thought we might have a quiet day, we got invaded again. But this time I got the padlock. And we shall save our family. I hear gunshots. Got an achievement for it, though. We were able to fight off the bandits this time, but there's no guarantee they won't come back. We need to be prepared at all times. We didn't think that small padlock would stop them, but it turned out it was enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians.
Soup-hungry barbarian?
Timmy and Dolores are thirsty. I wish we could just leave. Sitting down here with barely anything to do is driving us crazy. I hear a nick-knockin'.
A nick-knockin'?
The commotion coming from outside can only be one thing. Bandits. Mary Jane probably walked right into them. We need to face the possibility that she is not coming back.
Oh no!
Instead, she's going to lead the bandits. She's going to become the new bandit queen.
Okay, the queen would be amazing.
Do we have to take care of ourselves, or will someone come to our rescue? Timmy is hungry and Dolores is hungry. Well, you know, we only got 2 mouths to feed, so we'll feed them.
Jesus.
Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. Then let's go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Good luck, Timmy! Go be a government agent.
Go be a government agent. You got this, Ken.
We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. Thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. And Doris is doing okay. Alarm! Someone is trying to break in and they're not alone. We better get ready, or else we might end up dead. Or worse. I have nothing to do, so Doris, good thing you sent your only son away.
The end.
Oh no, instead of murdering us and robbing our supplies, like we expected them to, the bandits grabbed Dolores and pulled her out of the shelter, kicking and screaming. Damn you bandits! Dolores will make you pay for this, we're sure of it! Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. We held out for 39 days. Now I want a alternate scenario where Timmy becomes some epic killer and goes saves his mother from the bandits.
He saves his mother. And then, no, he goes and finds Mary Jane first, who is leading another bandit faction. And she's like, what? They've got Mom? Those bastards.
I could write this fanfiction. I can do it. But unfortunately, we have come to yet another unfortunate demise. And that will do it for our Let's Play of 60 Seconds. Fun game. Hard. Very hard. I have yet to ever get a successful win.
Really?
But you know, it happens. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this project. I'll do the sequel game eventually. Maybe whenever it pops up on sale. I'm poor, and I'm trying to live. I need soup.
We need soup.
I need
Fund us on Patreon and get us some soup.
I need to support my babushka.
Babushka. We don't have Patreon, by the way.
But yeah. Eventually I'll play 60 star parsecs. 60 sarsecs.
60 say that 10 times dex.
60 sarpecs.
60 sarlacs.
Exactly. So thank you all for watching. And as always, good night, enjoy. We love you all.